Mark Thierer used to head up SXC Health. Now you're known as Catamaran. Tell me why the switch?
Well, because we renamed the company for one simple reason. We've emerged as a scaled alternative to the traditional model. And we thought Catamaran was perfect. It talks about speed, it talks about agility, and it turns out that the Catamaran revolutionized sailing, and that is what we're doing in the PBM industry.
All right, so how is the PBM or the pharmacy benefit management industry doing?
It's a great business. I mean, we're right at the center, kind of the crossroads of healthcare, and managed pharmacy is a $330 billion industry. You can't read in the Wall Street Journal or anywhere without reading about healthcare and the Affordable Care Act. And so we're right in the middle of all the action, and the industry is very healthy.
Well, not only did you change your name, but you also merged with Catalyst not too long ago. What does that do for your company?
Well, aside from doubling our scale, we're now a $13 billion company. We'll do 200 million prescriptions. We have over 50 locations and hundreds of marquee class clients. It positions us to move up market aggressively. It positions us to compete for any account of any size in the United States. And so we're now a fully equipped competitor to move up market and compete with the big boys.
And competing with who primarily? If you look across the map and say, this is who we're really going against in this region or that company, who is it?
Well, it's a big industry, $330 billion industry, and there are 100 competitors. But the two largest competitors are ESI Medco, now a merged entity, and CVS Caremark. So I would say that those are the two, from a market share standpoint, largest competitors. For us, we've concentrated on the middle market historically, and we're just now moving up into the larger employer base.
Well, you've certainly grown from about 50 million in revenue back in 2006. Now you're at about 13 billion with the Catalyst merger. Do you plan to digest some of that, those acquisitions, and put it all together, or are you going to keep going out and buying things?
Well, we are obviously going to be very focused on integrating this acquisition. But we built the balance sheet in such a way that at the right time, we will be in the market, continuing to do what we've set out to do, which is roll up the middle market. And so from an acquisition standpoint, we've created a core competency in this company of targeting, sourcing, and then integrating strategic acquisitions. We plan to continue that.
And with all the talk and the votes and the Supreme Court decisions about Obamacare, how will this affect what you plan to do?
Well, we're really actually very happy with the upholding of the Affordable Care Act. 25, some people say 30 million people will be now entering the health system in 2014. Someone's going to need to manage their prescription drugs. So we see it as opportunity. We like how we're positioned.